Welcome back to WBNN Channel 9 News. I'm Delaney.
And I'm Jeremiah, and today is February 26th. On this day in 1926, Carter G. Woodson started Black History Week, which later turned into what we have now, Black History Month.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try and make a pun about that.
You better not. You made the right choice, Delaney. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Jeremiah. Now on to announcements. There will be a faculty meeting after school today in the cafeteria. MCJROTC will have a spirit night tonight at Panteros from 4:30 until 7:30. Show up, eat some Italian food, and support your classmates with a percentage of sales. The Young Democrats meeting, originally scheduled for today, is moved to tomorrow. The choir performs tomorrow at regional competition in Murfreesboro. MJHS has 150 students performing in front of judges who will decide who gets to go into the state competition. This happens all day tomorrow. Expect photos and videos of the event by the end of the week here on BNN. We're about halfway through showing you MJ's athletes from National Signing Day. Today we have Braden Costley. Check it out.
Evan Engel here with WBNN Channel 9 News. This is a question for Braden. You were a transfer from Lebanon High School your sophomore year, and you became a dominating presence at defensive end your senior year at Mount Jewett High School. How were you able to cope with the change of schools?
It was pretty easy knowing that I was coming to a better school, knowing with the better coaches and all that stuff. So it's pretty good.
Do you think the change from Lebanon to Mount Juliet has given you anything to prepare for your change to Mount Juliet to Lindsey Wilson?
It's given me a lot. Coaches have prepared me for it, big time.
How does your experience with change give you an advantage on the football field?
I don't know. It gives me something to work for, I guess.
All right, this is a question for Coach T. When did you see that Braden really developed into a well-rounded collegiate athlete?
Probably going into this year, because we asked more of him. You know, he'd been a long snapper, had to take over that role full time. So we had somebody graduate, and then the move to defensive end was a big part of it. If you look at our program and how we do things, for the most part, a lot of our players two platoon, which means they only play one side of the football. Braden had to be in great shape to be able to do what he did at H-back early in the season and play so many reps at defensive end, and then obviously long snap and do a really good job with that. I think Lindsey Wilson looks at that part of, not just Lindsey Wilson, any college in America looks at the part of being able to do more than one thing and being a successful member of their university, and that's what he's going to strive to do.
This question is also for Coach T. Braden's ACT scores jumped up in his senior year. How did increasing his academic readiness also increase the interest of college recruiters?
It's a good question. I got a good answer. The biggest thing about that is, and we talk about this all the time, not just with Braden, but all of our student athletes in any class, and I would say in any sport, when you raise that score and your GPA's the right way, then your school selection expands. If you don't do well on that score, it is what it is. It's part of the requirement, then you don't have as many opportunities. So a place like Lindsey Wilson that can offer some athletics but can also offer academic money can put together a better package and make it more of a affordable situation for the student athlete. So that's what it did for him.
And now a few words from Mr. Brown.
With Braden coming to Mount Juliet High School, what he's done, the growth that he's had on the football field, growth in the building and in his academics is something that we know we all need. We all need structure. We all need throughout life, and we see that with Braden's growth and his parents, his mom, his dad, everyone involved in his successes. And he had many opportunities, and we know that Lindsey Wilson's getting a great young man, and we're proud of him. And it's one of these, another day of Bear Pride, Mount Juliet High. 5 words just roll right into Braden's life, and this is something we're very proud of. So, Braden, congratulations.
Representatives from the Army will be in the cafeteria tomorrow during lunches. Students who took the ASVAB will get results in the theater tomorrow during 5th lunch. Over the weekend, both the boys and girls teams won their first rounds of the regional tournament. The girls won 79-52 and the boys won 58-38. The boys varsity basketball team plays in the 5 AAA regional semifinals tomorrow at Clarksville Northeast versus West Creek. The girls varsity basketball team plays in the 5 AAA region semifinals tonight here at home. We play Beach at 6, and then MJ also will host Lebanon versus Wilson Central at 7:30. This is a big night for basketball.
Well, that's all for your news today. I'm Delaney.
And I'm Jeremiah, and here at WBNN Channel 9 News, we're in touch.
So you're in touch.
Have a great day, MJ.